guys.
No guys சொல்லக்கூடாது. Hey guys. Say hey guys.
No guys.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. We have reached the first port in US and we were so excited about our shore leave, but unfortunately the immigration officers who came on board to check and verify our papers forgot to put the immigration stamp on our papers. So for this reason we had to pay another $100 and travel to the immigration office to get our papers stamped. Usually, if you travel by air, you cannot even step into the US without the immigration stamp, but since we came by water, they gave us a few hours permission to enter the city and get our papers stamped. If we don't stamp our papers in this port, it will become a criminal offense and we won't be able to travel anymore. We have to go back to India. So we are going to the immigration office now to stamp our papers, and hopefully when we reach the next port, we will be able to go on shore leave using the immigration stamp. Sailors don't need immigration stamps because they hold CDC, but since Rayu and I travel using passport, all these stamps are mandatory. Can you guys believe we are still on our way to the gate of the port? Yes guys, from our ship it's a long way to reach just the port gate, and only after that we enter the city and we should go to the office. Construction work was going on in this port and walking around was prohibited, so there will be such ports which does not even allow you to leave the port and go for shore leave. Your whole experience depends only on your luck and which port you visit.
Is that a zoo or something over
yes.
here?
Yes, a zoo? Yes, there's a zoo here.
So all this thing...
Yeah, the thing here, everything's close by. It's not far. Everything's 15-20 minutes away.
Even the zoo?
Yeah.
Discharging work was going on the ship, and just because this immigration work was very important, the captain allowed Danton to accompany us. So shore leave was not at all on our mind and we were not able to go anywhere in the city. We were here only for one day and the ship had to leave to the next port the very next day, so we dropped all plans of going anywhere.
Where are you going? Yay! First time you're going to put your foot down in US.
This is the immigration office in this city. Video recording and photographs were not allowed inside the immigration office, so I stopped the recording here. We spent just a couple of hours in the office and we got our papers stamped, and on our way to the ship we came across the dollar store which we wanted to visit. For those who are living abroad, you guys already know what a dollar store is. You get everything for half price, you get short expiry items, and you get great deals in dollar stores. Most of the items are available for $1, $2 or maximum $5 or $6. One amazing thing that I noticed was every item had a mini pack. Suppose one item cost $10, you will find a mini version of the same item which was available for $1 as well. So if you think the bigger pack is expensive and you cannot buy it or is not useful for you, you can always go for the mini pack and try it out. This small dollar store covers almost all the necessary items needed for a family, right from snacks, children's clothes, children's toys, food items and everything else. So this is a very convenient store for a cheaper price.
So cheap.
ஐஸ்கிரீம் பாரு, இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு ஏதாவது ஒன்று வாங்கிட்டு போயிடலாம்.
அங்க வைக்கலாமா ஃப்ரிட்ஜ்ல?
பீனட் பட்டர் குக்கி மிக்ஸர். இது வீட்டுக்கு போய் செய்ய போறியா?
ஓகே, இங்க இருந்து நான் ஏதாவது ஐஸ்கிரீம் பாக்கெட் வாங்குறேன். ஏய், இது பீஸா செஞ்சதா இல்லனா பேஸா? மைக்ரோவேவ் பீட்சாவா அது? அவங்கள்ட்ட கேட்கலாம்.
says sausage, beef, pepperoni, Canadian bacon.
Pepperoni means pork. I came here to buy ice cream since there were no ice creams on board, but once I looked at the pizzas and burgers, I got distracted, and by the end of all this, I completely forgot to buy ice creams. These pizzas and burgers were so tempting, but when we saw the ingredient list, we realized that pork or pork fat was added to almost all the items. So at last we couldn't buy pizzas and burgers as well. This is a major problem that I face every time whenever I go abroad. I won't be able to taste many of the items because of the food restrictions. I did not expect them to have such a vast collection of children's toys and clothes, but they did have a good collection and most of it were for girls. I did not find any suitable stuff for boys, so we couldn't get anything there. There were beautiful party supplies, decorations and so many items that were useful for Christmas. We can spend at least half a day here checking for offers and buying everything that we need. Let me show you a few things that I got from the dollar store in offer prices. The first thing is frosted mini donuts, which we distributed to all the staff on board. And the next one is a peanut butter dough. The next one is Pringles and ranch flavor, which is my son's favorite. And then I got some mini caramel squares which tasted absolutely amazing. I would advise you to note down the brand name of this chocolate and buy it in case you get a chance. And the next one, we got some mouth fresheners. Then a few normal chocolates like Kit Kat, dark chocolate and salted caramel chocolates. I got a pack of mini matte lipsticks for the bosun's daughter. I personally treat everyone on board like family. I know how many children they have, so I always try to buy something for their children. I also got a lavender melt from Fresh Works, which is basically a room freshener. Then I got face masks for $1 in macarons flavor. Then I got some press-on nails. All these are for $1 only. $1 is just 70 bucks, whereas in India if you need to buy all these you have to spend at least 300 to 400 bucks. I also got Sweet Crush body spray from Body Fantasies, which I gave it to the bosun. The bosun and a few other staff members were really happy about receiving gifts from us for their children. The last stop before coming back to the ship was this DQ restaurant. My husband is a big fan of American burgers and he badly wanted me to taste a burger before getting out of the US. So we stopped at this popular restaurant which has so many branches in US alone. This is basically like Mary Brown, but they also have nachos and tacos available here. We didn't have enough time to spend here, so we just decided to pack everything and get on board. Apart from burgers, they also had chicken strips, Mexican tacos, nachos, cakes, ice creams, party supplies, candles, decorations and so many other things needed for throwing a party. Dan, come here, no? You can just grab a cake from here and grab candles. Everything is here. Like, you can just set up a party just in a few minutes. Sailors often visit USA at least once in every sailing contract, and all this is not new to them. My husband was least interested in taking videos or photos of all this as he has seen this so many times, but I was really excited seeing all this for the first time. I always make it a point to stop and enjoy each and every tiny detail through my eyes, even though I spend quite some time capturing all this in my camera. Themed party decorations and party cakes were readily available in DQ, so to throw a party you just have to select a theme and you find everything here. Finally, my husband decided to order a double patty beef burger. I ordered Mexican tacos and onion rings. We spent almost 3 to 4 hours outside the ship for the immigration procedure and for all the shopping. We also bought some extra burgers for my favorite officers on board. The burger, the onion rings and the Mexican tacos tasted amazing, and next time when you guys travel to US and you find DQ there, please don't forget to taste it. That's all about this port, guys. Even though we did not get a proper shore leave, it was good to go out and look around. See you again in another interesting Merchant Navy vlog. Until then, this is Fatima signing off. Take care. Bye bye.